Mhm. Greetings and welcome to a new Spin on Mourning. My name is Patty Freudenberg, and I am the CEO and founder of Miss You Graham, a global solution to cope with grief, mourning at the speed of life. I am also the author of Live Your Legacy, and I am also an end of life coach. And you might say a certified end of life coach, and you might say, well, what is that? Well, I'm your guide to help you get through recovery. And grief comes and goes. And even if you feel like, I got this, I've been through it before, it's always good just to have tools to be able to utilize so you can get to the next step a little bit easier, a little bit more enlightened and motivated. And hey, you might not need it at all, but you might know a friend that does. And this is the referral. This is a recommendation. I am happy to share that I provide a newsletter. Some people call it a blog post. It's on the website. You could subscribe. I offer that as a free public service. And I also invite you to hit that QR code where at the top you will see the Miss You Graham app, which has relaunched again. This is at ground level. We are still in the process of building it, expanding it, adding bells and whistles. However, it is a free public service. And Mr. Graham is not a non-for-profit. It is a prosper for purpose company. So you you will see a donate button at the bottom. And if you find it in your heart to be a philanthropist and donate towards the expansion and development, we thank you. And again, anybody who is a donor of $100 or more will qualify to get this. It's just the pin, but it's a special thanks. It's a special thanks. And we do have also opportunities to be a founding member. Again, I welcome everybody to come use this as a free public service. I thank all those who have supported me on so many ways, from donations to just moral support. I thank you that you continue supporting this cause for the greater of good. I also invite you to check out the QR code to see a little bit of the other things I am doing. I also host another show on the Presents Network TV called The Goodbye I Love You. And those are by request. So I could give you more information if you follow me on social. Just go ahead, give me a message, send me an email. I have all my information that you can contact me in any shape, way, or form. I will find it. Just give me at least 24 to 48 hours, depending on the day of the week it is, to get back to you. But somebody will return your message. Again, if you're inquiring on how to be a guest, or how do I get a book, also I offer bulk packages on these books for special events or just seminars and such. So there is a discounted rate right now. This book is on Amazon. It's also on other platforms, but Amazon is the most familiar one to go to. It's $15.99 plus shipping and handling, and it will be going up after the new year. It's also available on Kindle. If you are a Kindle subscriber, you can read it for free. And I welcome you to read it if you feel like, you want to see what it has to say. And this is just the beginning. My newsletters, as I mentioned before, will be converted into a series of books that are just to enlighten you. I do have a style, and some people go, well, why are your titles so random? Well, it's just to engage you for food for thought. That's my style. And they are inspirations. And I write off of that. And again, I've been writing since I'm a little girl, but now that I help people with grief and recovery through mourning. Mourning is one of the actions that are taken through grief. Grief is more emotion based, and mourning is more of like action based. Even if it's like talking about a memory, you're talking about it, and the words are interchangeable. And I like to define which each one is, because sometimes when we have more of an understanding, especially when we're in it, it's harder to see it when you're in it. So as a coach, as a guide, I assist you in seeing the full picture. And sometimes when we're in it, we're not thinking clearly. And this is when it becomes resourceful. And again, you might not need it. You might have found ways to recover, and cool. Congratulations. That's awesome. And you just might want to pass this on to somebody that might need it. And again, this is a 50-page book, and I'll just give you an example of some of the titles in here. Mind Over Matter, Pausing in the Now, Unfolding Grief, Mourning for Mourning, Time and State, Divinity and Beyond, Breakthrough Breakdowns. I had somebody who that was their favorite, and I understand why. Wonderful Let Goes, that one too. Slow Yet Steadily, Reflect and Repeat. If you follow my newsletters across all socials, you'll see also that the titles are quite, I think they're interesting, and that's the point of them. But those titles are the inspirations for me to write on, and I really come strong when it comes to legacy. So a lot of it's legacy tied, and it's not exclusively to the legacy of those who have passed on. It's your legacy as well. And I love to always throw a little science in there, because the proof is in the pudding. And as humans, a lot of times we just want to know for a fact. The mysteries of life. Well, listen, it's a mystery. We all have an expiration date. It's just that. However, our energy cannot be destroyed. In the physical, perhaps, but energy, vibration, where it goes, well, that's up to your imagination and your belief system. Again, I dive into these things. This is a series that we went up to 62 episodes. And it was really cool, and a lot of feedback, and really wonderful. And then we took a little pause while I became a certified end-of-life coach in the meantime, and was able to complete the development of Mystery Graham app for about like the 27th rollout. And again, we're at ground level. It's a simple app. It's a simple app, but it means more than the simplicity. It's beautiful. And again, I invite you, as I continue to expand and grow that app. It's free to use. You can keep it private or public, and you post a memorial there. However, what I do, I'm for the living. I am for the people that are still living. So Mr. Graham is really more for you to share, because you're still in the land living, and you want to share the legacy of your loved one. Right now, it's basically, you could add a picture and some text. Again, it's simple, but at the same time profound. However, I also offer other services. And as an end-of-life coach, one of the services I provide for free is the newsletter, is the blog post. Sometimes there'll be a poem. I've put out a few songs. I also host a free public service where you could come and chat in a live audio app called Clubhouse. And if you follow me on social, then you'll see the posting daily, Monday through Friday, 6:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Sometimes we're rescheduled. However, we're there pretty much every day. except the weekends. We all need a respite. And in that space, it's a safe space. It's no replays. I used to host it during the evening on the same platform, Clubhouse, with replays, which is beautiful too. They each have their specialty. Replays are great because if you were in there and you felt like somebody would have really benefited from what they heard, that's great. But at the same time, when there's no replay, you don't feel vulnerable. And to honor the space, I just wanted to have it available where you could just share what's on your heart. I welcome all to come in, non-denominational. I speak a lot about God because I love God, and that works for me. But whatever works for you, as long as it's in goodness, kindness, positive, and you might come in there not feeling so great, but the idea is if you're talking to another one, you don't want to project. Okay, we don't want to do that. But the room is a public room. I invite you to come in. It's really beautiful, great support there. Some people come in just to support others, and it's so beautiful to see, the fellowship that comes on in there. So this is, again, a series that we went up to 62 episodes. This is a new season. So welcome to the season of Live Your Legacy, a new spin on mourning. We'll be sharing a little bit about this, a little bit about that. I just wanted to give a warm welcome. Check out what I'm doing. I invite any questions or feedback, and I'm looking forward to get into it with this community. I will be sharing a song that is on the website too. If you go on there and check out the website as well, you'll see this song. It's called Together We'll Remember. And this is the sentiment of Miss You Graham, and also the space I hold on Clubhouse. And here we go. Hope you could enjoy it. And I'll see you soon.
In every heart, story unfolds. With cherished memories, like treasures of gold. The laughter and tears, we reminisce bright. Memories shine, a beacon of light. Share your love, let it fly high. In this space, we'll never say goodbye. Honor the moments, let them shine bright. A place to treasure, pure and a light. With every tribute, let love overflow. Together we'll remember, together we'll grow. For those we've lost, your spirits still sway. In every moment, the love finds a way. Share your stories, let the echoes be clear. In this sacred space, together we cheer. Every heartbeat, every sigh, and memory shared, we forever rely. Honor the moments, let them shine bright. A place to treasure, pure and a light. Every tribute, let love overflow. Together we'll remember, together we'll grow. The spirit's so sway. In every moment, the love finds a way. Share your stories, let the echoes be clear. In this sacred space, together we cheer. Every heartbeat, every sigh, and memory shared, we forever alive. Honor the moments, let them shine bright. A place to treasure, pure and alive. With every tribute, let love overflow. Together we'll remember, together we'll grow. So join us now, let the memories last. In the warmth of love, we'll hold the past.
Thank you.